now. Tenant alleging she was evicted for notifying South Bend code enforcement.
Wrongfully evicted. You're on Night Team. I'm Tim Spear. Suitable apartment or home to rent due to bad credit or limited income often turn to rental management companies for help. But are these companies delivering on their promises? And what happens when it seems you've been sold a bill of goods? Michiana problem solver Kevin Wormhold tells us about one South Bend mom's recent struggle.
Not a South Bend mom. I know we not about to see the typical, y'all. I know we not about to see the typical. Oh, so what do y'all think we are about to see before I even press play? What do y'all think we're about to see? Shout out to the Squeegee Kid. Robin Leach's son on Fox made a good point. Is that really what his name is? I don't know who those people are, but thank God he came through in time. What are we about to see when I play this press button, y'all? Shout out to little Big Nate in the building. Leftists always want to punish the productive class. Yeah, you know, isn't that how it seems? Now, I'm not saying it's leftist, but it's definitely people that always want to just push stuff off on those that have made it. So honestly, I've been feeling like how the freaking rich must have been feeling all these years. Not Crocs. All right, JB40. Let's see if it's Crocs. I can't with you. Y'all crazy. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit the like button. Squeegee Kid said we're going to see some Kid Rock, Nickelback, meth heads. Nails, tats, and missing teethus. All right, let's see.
Erica Young used a rental management company from Granger to help her find a home back in November of 2022. But what the mother of two wasn't expecting, ask us for help.
Flooding, raw sewage, and mold, all conditions that caused this home on Swigert Avenue in the city of South Bend to get condemned. Erica Young moved into this house on October 16, 2022.
It's not funny, y'all. It's not funny. Why are all these stories the same, y'all? Why are all these stories the same? We got something in common.
She found it through MBSR Rentals, a property management company located in Granger. Erica immediately reported plumbing issues and clogged drains. But by December 15th, the magnitude of her troubles escalated.
My son was screaming. He was like, Mom, the house, the back room's flooding. It's water coming up. Water everywhere.
Raw sewage began to back up into Erica's house through a drain. She notified MBSR Rentals to fix the problem, but the weeks went by with no resolution. Erica says the lack of response led to mold, and then she requested a mold inspector multiple times. Then her son started having respiratory problems.
We then went to...
These poor babies. These poor babies. Before they turn into gremlins, these poor babies. Oh, Lord. Same script, different biatch.
The urgent care, and that's when they stated that my son was wheezing really bad, that his respiratory levels were kind of low, and that he needed an inhaler or breathing help to enhance his breathing at the time. I then reached out to the health department because I told them, I said, it's mold in my home.
Once Erica alerted the health department, code enforcement inspected the home and condemned it. After the carpeting was removed and new flooring was installed, the property passed inspection and Erica was allowed to move back in. But she says,
why would you move back in? Y'all, tell me if I'm crazy. I mean, not because I am, but about what I'm saying right now. Why would you move back in here? Your son done already contracted, what is it, asthma or something, child? You confirmed that there was daggone mold. You know the people ain't gonna answer you. They not gonna respond to you, odds are. You know there's already problems. You done seen it already back up. Now you want to move back. So you telling me the time he was gone, you wasn't looking for a new place to live, a place to go, a new place, something better, something nicer, something cleaner, so you don't have to deal with this? This is what I think, y'all, okay? So you know how we see a lot of DV situations. So I think with the Chicago situation, a lot of people, I'm going to just be general, a lot of people are trauma bonding with that because they know that type of a life. All right. Seek help, get therapy, right? And that's why there's so many people who are so moved and upset, and it's not fair, and they can't see anything else except for the fact that that person who is no longer with us hauled off on that lady. Okay. But what are you doing to change your viewpoint on that? What are you doing to change your mind off of what it is that you saw? What are you doing to move on? Because honestly, it seems like to me, that you just continue to do the same things over and over again. The definition of insanity. So when we look at these stories, it reminds me of that because we want to stay in the same place that's not doing us well. If there's a situation that's not doing you well, why do you want to stay in it? Why do you choose to go back to things that don't do you well? Why do you keep thinking that because you're you, that you're going to get someone else to do what you want them to do? What does that sound like? I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not going to tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not going to tell me. I'ma tell you. So my question is, where's the part of the brain? And I'm not smart, y'all. You know, I'm a Wheel of Fortune person, not a Jeopardy, okay? I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. But where is it in the recesses of your brain where it says, child, don't go back there. Child, don't go back to that man. Child, don't go back to that woman because that's half damn crazy, child. That don't bode you well at all. You need to move on. You need to leave. You need to do better. You need to find something better. Yeah, it might be tough. It may mean you got to do some hard work, but it'll be worth it in the end because you're not going to go through the same things over and over and over again, because going through the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, is the definition of insanity. And that is why I think personally, so many of you biatches are out here half damn crazy. Keep doing the same thing because ain't nobody gonna tell you. You're not gonna tell me. And you out here thinking you telling somebody, and to the detriment of yourself. It's to the detriment of yourself and you don't even see it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why don't y'all see it? You're not listening. You're not looking. You're not understanding. You're not changing. You're wasting life with this crap. How many times do we see and hear this dumbass story over and over and over? Why would you want to go back? Why would you want to put your kid through this? I don't give a damn what they said they did. You think after all this time you could trust them any daggone way? You're going to put your trust in this person, but you won't put your trust in the freaking person that you opened your legs to, took all that pleasure, and had that damn kid. Make that make sense, somebody, for me. You're going to trust this landlord that don't respond to you, that ain't care about your kid, that didn't care about that water, that didn't care about that mold, that didn't didn't come over here to fix nothing for you, barely answered you. I mean, and you finally get out while they fixing whatever, and then you're going to go back. Why don't you all see this? It's you that's doing it to yourself. Oh, y'all. That's my granddaughter, y'all. I'm going to have to give y'all a pause, okay? I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 5 minutes. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Had to talk to the kid for a second. All right. Anyway, let's get back to this foolishness, child, because this don't make no daggone sense. But, it makes sense to others, so whatever.
One problem remained. The mold was still there. Right now, as we sit here now,
Yes.
has your mold issue been resolved?
No, sir.
Y'all, we watching this together. I haven't seen this. See?
Erica says she emailed MBSR Rentals several times, complaining about the mold. She says those complaints led to the termination of her lease.
I was told to pretty much send a notice of vacate, a 30-day notice of vacate by May 10th. I just need to know what's going on, if the mold's going to be fixed.
I visited MBSR Rentals to get some answers, and staff told me Erica was removed for being a, quote, troubled tenant. Then, just days after her eviction, we found the home available on MBSR's website. It is unclear if the mold issue was ever addressed. Erica feels that she was retaliated against for making an official complaint. Now homeless and staying with friends and family, I told Erica about the free legal help available that could look into her situation. Nell Collins is a lawyer who works for one of those services, the Volunteer Lawyer Network, also known as Pro Bono Indiana.
All right, we in Indiana, but listen, y'all, that girl looked like she 23, okay? 20, no older than 25. She got a kid, she by herself. She don't know what she doing. Yo, she don't know what she doing. Even before all that, you can just look at her. She's scared. She looked like I don't know. Child, I don't know. But she don't know what she doing. No offense against her. But, ma'am, child, girl, this what... Oh, my goodness gracious. Ma'am, who do you talk to? Who do you talk to when you have questions? Who do you go to when you need to know things about life? Because I know a lot of these people, shout out to Generation Z, zip them up and toss them out. I haven't forgotten about y'all, okay? And A's. Who do you go to when you have questions about life? Who do you go to when you need to know something that you just don't even know where to start? I mean, it should be your mother and your father, and then I guess your granny after that. Or, when you have kids, you could go to your husband or your significant other, your man, your relationship, something like, who do y'all go to? Because if you go into people that don't know no more than you, you're wasting your time. If you have no one to go to, you need to find someone that you can count on with some common damn sense that's going to be able to help you. If you're the smartest person that you know, damn it, you need to know somebody else. This is crazy. Yeah, I went back after all that. And guess what? The mold is still there. Oh my God. Not a surprise, child. Not a surprise. I've told y'all about the bat story. My daughter had a bat in her house, her apartment. And it was my oldest granddaughter who just called me was a baby. And she was like, I don't know what to do. I said, well, first thing you're going to do is come the hell home, because I'm not going to have my grandchild with no bat. What? That's crazy talk. What the hell? I can't tell her not to go move where she about to move, though. She got to learn on her own. Child, if that look appealing to you, then you go on ahead, child. You go on ahead, child. Well, it ain't work. All right. And sometimes you just got to let them learn for themselves. But I made her do the whole damn thing. I told her where to go. I told her how to do it. I told her where to look. I told her, all the stuff that needs to be done. Timely manner, child. Timely manner. Time is money. I said, we need to get you out of this lease, and we need to get you your security deposit back at minimum. You may lose the first month's or the last month's rent, but that's okay as long as everyone is safe. I'm assuming that people don't have any people that they can count on, but you need that in your life, okay? So even if it's not in your family, can you find somebody? Can you know someone? Instead of just knowing people that know how to go to Miami for the weekend, can you know someone that offers you some common sense, some something, some brain, some smartedness, something? Is everything only about a good damn time? And then when something goes wrong, because something is always gonna go wrong. Always. Listen, that's life. I know y'all know. But if somebody else happens to be passing by, that's what life is. It don't always go well. It doesn't. It's a bunch of figuring out what the hell you gonna do next and planning for if something should happen. That's just what it is. And hopefully you have a lot of good times in between, okay? But the odds are that something's always gonna go wrong. So that's why you need to be ready and plan. That's my spiel. I'm gonna let it go. All right. I don't even care no more. I'm tired of this story. Moving on. I'm tired of it. Let's